Hello friends and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk to you about choosing your cheap planner. Now there are a lot of options and I'm going to go through 3 of them with you today. Quite often when somebody asks, I'm new to planning, I want to get into planning but I don't know what's right for me and I don't want to spend a lot of money. A lot of people will automatically direct them to bullet journaling or the bullet journaling style of planning because I think they're 2 different things. Now, bullet journaling isn't always the answer. It is the answer for some people, but not for everybody. The setup for bullet journaling can be intimidating to a beginner or to somebody who's not used to sort of sitting down every week and putting things in a planner. It can also be quite time consuming. If you just want to be a straight up planner, no frills, no fuss, then bullet journaling also might not be for you. The information available out there about bullet journaling can also be very, very overwhelming for somebody who's not already, knee deep in the planning world. So what I'm going to show you is how a horizontal setup might look. This is an A6 Midori grid paper. You can also do it in dot grid or on lined paper or on blank paper, however you like. There are also stencils available that can help make it easier to set up your week. But I'm just going to use a ruler and a fine liner and get started. Now keep in mind you would have to do this for every week. And if like me you like a month to view, you would also need a month to view page that you would have to set up every month. Now whether you use 1 book per month or 1 book per couple of months, that is entirely up to you. Now I'm trying to make this nice and neat and nice and presentable. I tend to be a little bit more of a rusher when it comes to doing stuff like this. The big bonus with bullet journaling is you can actually try different layouts every week or every month if you like. A lot of people will go in and set up their entire month's worth of weeks all at once. So that for me would be a basic weekly setup, and I would go in and put all my bits and pieces in. You can absolutely still use stickers and or stamps in your bullet journal. A lot of people do. For me personally though, if I had to write out the days of the week every week, I think I'd just prefer either stickers or a stamp to do the job for me. Now let's look at the clearance planner. Now, as I said in my last video, this is a ring-bound planner that I picked up at Officeworks for about $5. It's 2017. Now you think, but that's last year's. How am I going to use that for 2018? Well, you've got a couple of options. You can either lose that page. You can either go through and use stickers to cover each individual date. So you'd print them all up, cut them all out, and just replace these bits that are grey. It might seem a bit arduous and a bit overwhelming, but you only have to do a week at a time or a month at a time, and then it's done for that next month. I tend not to carry a full 12 months in my planner at any given time anyway. I usually only carry 3. Or your other option is to completely ditch the actual planner stuff and either create or purchase new inserts for it. I believe you can get personal size inserts from Officeworks for about $15, or there are plenty of shops on Etsy that do pre-printed inserts in 3, 6, 12 months lots that you can buy as well, and they're not terribly expensive either. So that would be your second option. Now, of course, sometimes you can go, depending on how much you want to spend, you can sometimes pick these up for a real bargain in other stores when they're having big sales, but $5 is pretty hard to beat. And last but not least was my favorite find, the $3 Kmart planner. That's simply it. It was $3. It starts on January 1st, 2018, and apart from a few personalizing things that we'll get to in a week or so, it's ready to go. I don't have to do a thing to it, and it was $3. So a nice quick video. Choose what's right for you. If you want to try, you can actually start this one now if you're unsure. It's a notebook. You can get really cheap notebooks from Officeworks. It doesn't have to be a super special one. Just make sure you like the paper, you like the look of it. And if planning's for you, then splurge and get a whole $3 planner, or go out and get yourself, see if you can snaffle up a bargain with last year's, and we'll get that sorted too. I hope you enjoyed the video. What style do you think you might like to pursue? I'll see you next time. Bye.